Good morning to everyone. Happy New Year to all to 2026. Today I am in ShreeSuperGarden. Today I am talking about the impatience plant that you have seen here. Today sir will tell you all about the facilities and the importance of these plants. So you can see here what is the beauty, what's a nice that you have to see in here. Sanjay sir come here in few minutes. Let's talk all the facilities and what the importance of these plants when he grows up and what the facilities of this plant, what is the timing and all about what about your question. They all queries they have to done here. So look here the all these facilities of this plant. Sanjay sir come here in few minutes that we talk to them. Sanjay sir is here.
Namaste, good morning to all of you. And 2025 has gone, and today is the 1st January 2026, and a beautiful day. Sunlight has come out because it has been a cloudy weather for the last 7 to 10 days. But today, a new year, and new year comes with a beautiful sunshine and beautiful garden and the flowers growing on in a beautiful surroundings. So thank you all, and I wish you have a beautiful happiness in your life in 2026 that brings you prosperity in your life. So we will talk today about this beautiful flower. This is in front of you, and this is the beautiful impatience flower, and you can see it is growing in a pot, and this pot, this is a bonsai pot. So I have grown them, and this is also the bonsai pot and a small bonsai pot, and I have grown them here. You can see. So the depthness, जो गहरा है, the depthness, गहराई, जो गहराई, you can see this is not a very great depth, and I have planted about 3 to 5 or 6 plants in a single tray, and this is like that. And see the beautiful flowers is in front of you.
Sir, can you share what is the timing to grow this plant?
Actually, how to plant them? This the saplings that comes in during the arrival of the winter period, that is around October. You will have this saplings of this impatience flower. This is a very small plant, very delicate plants when it comes in a small saplings. So you can bring it from the nursery, and then you can place it in a pot, and this is how you grow them. And about the soil, what the soil requirement is. As soon as you bring the saplings of this plant, the impatience saplings flower, so you simply take a garden soil and then mix it with about 15 to 20% vermicompost, and then simply embed these saplings into this bonsai tray or pot. This is a pot, you can see. This has been also grown in a pot. So you grow them in a pot. So this is beautiful. So what happens that simply you don't mix any fertilizer apart from simple garden soil and vermicompost, not any chemical fertilizer or not anything, because when you bring that plant from the nursery, they are very delicate and the roots are very delicate. So when you embed them, then you let them establish their root into the new medium, that is the soil and the vermicompost. And when the plants is fully adapted into the new condition, then you may add some extra fertilizer as you wish. And I have added, apart from when the plant is fully established, then I add simply small pebbles, that is pebbles, 3 or 4 or 5 pebbles of diammonium phosphate, that is a DAP, and that contains nitrogen and phosphorus, so that brings the utter growth of this plant, the vegetative growth of the plant, and within a month the plant starts flowering. So it's a beautiful flower, and it flowers up till you get the flower right from the first week of November till the month of March. So it's a very big period you will get the flower from this plant. So if you have any queries again, you can ask.
Sir, what is the timing to give watering in this plant?
So the basic thing about the watering of this plant is that every plant which you grow in pot, that is requires a water, and you just add water when you find that the topmost layer of the soil is dry. Then you add water, and then you see, because if you have added some cocoa peat into the soil, so it retains the moisture in the soil, so the frequency of water will be different from the soil medium which doesn't have cocoa peat. So you observe the soil and then add water accordingly.
Sir, what is the importance of larger pot and the smaller pot? What is this?
Actually, you don't grow small plants in a bigger pot, because what happens that when you plant these small plants, these are very small plants. As you can see the height of the plant, there is a bush. It is not a shrub also. It is a bush. So when you plant this plant, it grows. You can see the height of the plant. So it's a small plant. So the basic formula of growing this plant is that when a plant is small, the pot has to be small. Because suppose if you plant them in a bigger pot, what happens that the bigger pot retains more water. So when you plant these impatiens saplings into the bigger pot, then the soil gets times to dry up, and then due to the extra humidity or moisture, the plants are affected. They comes into a stress. So always a basic formula is that small plant, small pot. So you can see the small pot. As you see, this is a small pot, as a very small pot. It's not a big pot. So you grow them, and then you will have a beautiful flush of flower. You can see that, and there are so many different colors you can have. That is, I like the color that is the most is this one, the red one, and then this is the one. This one is the
Light pink.
white, light pink color, and in between is a slightest pink, and another color you can see. This is also the pink one, and this one is the orange. So there are so many numerous colors you get. So what the beautiful factor about this plant is that, so say suppose you have a ground bed, you have a bed, and a rose bed is there, and there are so many open spaces between the ground, so you can plant them. So on the top level you have the rose flowers, and on the bottom level you will have the beautiful flowering cover of this plant, so it makes your garden more beautiful.
Sir, does these flowers have any smells?
I didn't get it what you said.
Sir, these plants have any smell?
No, it doesn't have any aroma or fragrance. Okay, it doesn't have any fragrance, but it's a beautiful flower. I like it very much.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you tell about the more importance of these plants?
Moving
Can you tell more?
about this plant.
Yes.
About the insect or pest attack. Okay, you can see, just you see here that you don't have any pest here and insecticide. So these plants, It's very wonderful thing is that there is no any pest or insect attack on this plant. So it is a insect or pest proof plant. So don't have to bother about the spraying insecticide or spraying neem oil onto them to grow them. So it's a what to say, it's a trouble proof plant. And about regarding the sunlight requirement, let me tell you about the sunlight requirement. Again, this plant is very beautiful. That is, you can grow this plant in a shade also. Just if it has a morning sunlight of 1 to 2 hours, then it's sufficient for them to produce flowers. And even the plants come in shade, they will continuously produce flower. So this is the interesting facts about this plant.
Sir, what is the season when we grow this plant?
So this is the winter flowering plant, and you grow them from the seeds. But I don't grow them from. I don't sprout the seeds. I bring the small plants right from the nursery, and then I plant them. And there are so many varieties of so many colors in them. So it makes your garden beautiful.
Thank you, sir, for giving me more details of these plants.
Yes,
Looks-
thank you for listening to my video, and if you like my video, share this video, and if you have any queries, any things, you can ask through our comments, and I will definitely answer you. And subscribe also so that I get motivation in making beautiful videos to all of you. So thank you, and again I wish you a happy new year 2026. Make your life happy, prosperous. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.